I'm using my Stanley as a tripod right now. Okay, welcome back. Welcome, I guess not back. It's been like years. So, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm pivoting from making TikToks to making YouTubes again. And today is the first of the year, and we're sticking to our plans. Right, Kirby? This is Kirby. He's my little baby boo. He knows how TikTok works. He does not know how YouTube works. So, we're going to teach him how to vlog. Obsessed with making my journal. Not making my journal, but like updating my journal, doing my year wrapped. I made a planner, and then right now I'm going to decorate. Because I have a like paper planner, which is going to be mostly like just me writing down like the routines I want to stick to, and just if I have like random little things here and there that I'm doing outside of work. And then my main planner, which is on my iPad, which I'll show later eventually, is gonna be where I put like all my work shit and like Monday through Friday stuff. Kirby's like listening to me. He probably thinks I'm crazy because I'm just talking to this camera. So I have my paper planner and my journal, and I'm just gonna like, I don't know, like draw on it. I was watching this girl's YouTube video, and like she like actually decorates her like planners and stuff, and it inspired me. I've just been really inspired to like be in my creative energy lately. And it's probably because I'm not working and I have so much free time. But to get to the point of this clip is, hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. And we're back, baby. We're doing dry January, plus just add a little razzle dazzle. Lulu at work challenged me to do dry January, no spending, and no social media. Strike of midnight, I was on FaceTime with Luz, and with her, I went and deleted my Instagram, my TikTok, my Twitter, and my Snapchat. So RIP to my Snap streaks. Me and Alina had a streak that was like 900 days old. Insane. It's dead now. Honestly, I've been, low-key, I deleted the Snapchat app, and I'm now thinking like, I don't know if I like backed up the pictures. So I'm hoping that when I re-download it, they're still there. If not, it's a lot of memories gone, to be honest. But we cannot dwell in the past. We have to live in the present. But yeah, yesterday, back to the point. I stayed up because I was making my fucking spreadsheet for my budget. And I should bring my my iPad so I can just show and tell, because it is so cute. I added colors. I'm not quite done with it because I want to add like I have like a two-year-ish plan of like getting, like paying off, let's say like 80% of my debt right now. And I have like a great plan where I can get like mostly everything but two things paid off by the end of my lease here. And I just renewed my lease. I did it on purpose. But my lease now is 15 months. So basically for the next 15 months, I'm gonna be locked the fuck in, bitch. Because I like, in my head, I know this is gonna work. Because everything has been like slowly showing itself that it's like, I did A like 6 months ago, and now B is being affected by that, is what I'm saying. Going back and reading my journal entries made me realize that about a lot of things, mostly about my finance journey. Just because it's been a really rough like back and forth my whole like 20s, and I'm about to turn 29, so We are locking in on the debt freeness. We're not getting into new debt. Right, Kirby? He agrees. No new debt. We're going to have fun. We're going to start traveling. And that shit again, because I miss catching flights. But now my flights are so much more expensive because I got to take this little nugget. Yeah, share. That's like the vibes of my life right now. And I just wanted to come back to YouTube. I don't know if I'm just going to do like a week in my life or I'll probably forget about this. I don't know. But I'm going to try to get at least one video up by the end of January. So maybe it'll be a month in my life and it'll just be like a really long video for no reason and no one's going to watch it. I'm just like obsessed with how Kirby is sitting here like... Like, why is he sitting here like this as I had my camera like on my knee and he's just sitting here like listening to me. You are so cute. You know that? Do you know you're on camera? I think he does. Okay, sign off for our listeners. Bye. Hola, welcome back. I'm sitting here enjoying my dinner. I'm having leftovers from my New Year's Eve feast that I cooked myself. It is rice, chicken, beans. And I'm being extra, and so I'm serving myself as I eat. Kirby is being really annoying. Kirby. Okay, gotta make this fast because I only have 8% on this. What the hell? I thought I charged it. Basically, just wanted to do a little update and I was gonna do a little story time, but now I know I don't have battery, so probably shouldn't do that. I remembered I had this, and so gonna like print out a few pictures and put it on my journal, part of my decorating. I didn't end up doing that. I started fucking working on that spreadsheet again for my budget. I think I'm done. I think I'm gonna let it go because I could spend so much more time on it and I shouldn't. And honestly, I'm gonna spend on time on it every time I have to pay bills, so it honestly, I shouldn't be tripping right now that much on it. A little update on not being able to doom scroll. It really hits different. Like, you don't realize how addicted you are being on your phone all the time, just like randomly. Hey, I just like randomly keep grabbing my phone, unlocking it, realizing I don't have anything to go on. I mean, I can go on my email and WhatsApp, but I don't really have anything to like communicate with others or see what other people are doing. Makes me feel a little FOMO of the internet, but not really, because I've actually had a pretty productive day. I'm eating dinner. I'm watching a DVD because I canceled all my subscriptions, so no streaming for me for a month. And yeah, probably longer than a month. I'm gonna be cheap. And if I get a subscription, I'm gonna have one at a time because it's just getting too expensive. Yeah, but that's my update for the day. I'm gonna go. I'm really trying to figure out. Okay, this is the best lighting in my kitchen. Okay. Good morning. It is Friday, January 2nd, and we are. Maybe if I open this. A vlogger. I'm really trying to be a vlogger. Good thing is, I have this really convenient chair in my kitchen. I have it for Kirby. He likes to sit on the chair and watch me. I guess he could sit on the floor, but it's funny because he sits on the chair. But it's Friday, January 2nd. I'm microwaving bacon because it just makes like the perfect consistency of bacon that I like. Look at my cute latte. Okay, quick story time. I mean, not story time, but basically last year we became obsessed with making lattes. We were making iced lattes like all the time, multiple times a day. And then it started to get a little bit cold and we didn't want to have iced lattes anymore at work. And so we started using the microwave and Lulu's frother to make like hot lattes. And that was going okay for a while, but it makes the process a lot longer in the morning because there's not a microwave like close to us at work. And so we got like this frother thing. It's over here. It's drying because I washed it off. But we got this frother thing. Well, I didn't pay for it, but collectively we use it at work. And I brought it home for the holidays because no one's working. And so as long as I don't break it, which so far, so good, it should be fine. And I'm going to bring it back to work. Yeah, but honestly, if I was spending money, which I'm not this January, I would have to fuck around and buy myself one for like forever. But to be honest, I don't really drink coffee at home during the week, so it would be kind of a waste of money because I would only be using it on the weekends. But whatever, that's my little rant. We're gonna make some avocado toast, drink our little cafe, and then today I'm gonna clean my closet. I want to get rid of anything that I know. Let's get rid of everything I did not wear in 2025 from the things that are hung up, because I probably don't need them and I'm probably not going to wear them in 2026. So that is the plan. And then once we're done with that, we'll see how long that takes because I do have a lot of things. We can go through my dresser next, but yeah. Stick around. We are vlogging again. And I might sit here more often because this is like perfect lighting and the ledge is big enough for the camera to sit on. The only thing is I can't stand because it's so low. I realized why it's so dark in here. All the lights were off. I hate myself. But we are now sitting at my dining area because I made myself some avocado toast. I got bacon under the egg, and I got Kirby fiending for some bacon even though I already gave him some. My Stanley is my new tripod because I don't even know if I still own a tripod, TBH. The way I say TBH and LOL out loud should be really looked into because it's a bit of a problem. But yeah, we're gonna eat our breakfast or lunch, I guess, at this point. What time is it actually? 10:54. Yeah, we're gonna eat and then we're gonna clean my closet. So over there. Kirby Cam. Kirby wants some more bacon and I don't have anything for you. I already gave you some and you ate it really, really fast. Bye. Low key. I should probably turn this down. I have made so much progress. I reorganized the hung things in my closet. So now it's sweaters and cardigans on this corner. And then this is work clothes and then dresses in the back. It's kind of dark in here. I brought my little LED thing. These are going to Goodwill. And then this pile is going to go to Buffalo Exchange. And I'm going to try to sell it. And Kirby has been sleeping the whole time. But next, I need to go through these bins up here. And my dresser. Yes, my dresser is broken. I understand. But it's only 1:56, so yay us for making so much progress in like I think it's been like 2 hours, so. Hell yeah, baby. Hell yeah. I made a mess. Beautiful. Cafecito, my book, my journal, my planner. Let's get this fucking day started, bitch. Okay, I need my breakfast. IDKY, I keep thinking to like flip over items to show them to the camera instead of just moving the camera myself. So I'm gonna have to remember that because I just made a mess with my coffee, but I just wanted to show you guys the beautiful foam. I am a barista. Hola and welcome to the bathroom. Day 5 and we still haven't found a tripod, so you're in the medicine cabinet. Look how nice that is. Okay. But we're gonna do our going to bed routine. First and foremost, water flosser. This is honestly my favorite part. That's why I do it first. Next, I like to rinse with the Crest Complete Care fluoride because my doctor yelled at me, my dentist. Also, if you sleep over my house, I'm not gonna let you use this because I put my mouth on this shit. If you are a dental hygienist or a dentist, please leave a comment on the proper way to brush your teeth, like the right order. Because the internet told me that, I didn't even know this, apparently like you're supposed to, like I saw a video where it was like, toothpaste is basically the lotion of your teeth, and you apply lotion last. This whole time I thought toothpaste was the soap, and so you have to rinse it out. So like, someone help. Someone help. Is toothpaste soap or is toothpaste lotion? Yeah, so I brush last. Is that the right order? Floss. When I'm trying to be extra, I'll be extra today, but when I'm trying to be extra, I'll begin and end with flossing. Because I'll floss with the water floss, the water pick, and then I'll do a little razzle dazzle. I bought a box of these. I'm gonna have these for the rest of my life because I need to fucking floss more apparently. 150, like this should be done soon because I'm gonna start flossing every day with this and the water. I feel like the one thing I do miss about like social media is probably Snapchat, and that's probably like because I'm old or whatever, but I feel like it's easier, like I don't know, I was like addicted to my streaks, and I feel like it's easier to just like send a picture of the floor or send a picture of Kirby or take a weird selfie and send it to my cousins just as a proof of life. We don't even have to have a conversation. I don't have to ask them how they're doing. We're just sending each other random pictures, which I started just texting my cousins because I'm like, why am I not just texting? Why do I have to rely on a social media to do something I can just do over text. So I just been texting him all the time. I'm probably annoying, but whatever. I don't care. I've been in the family group chat actually texting people back. Like, interesting what social media has made me more social, but intentionally social, I guess. It's that. Okay. Like, this angle is so bad that I love it. Like, wait. Okay, but yeah, after I brush my teeth, I wash my face. Because, I don't know, it just makes sense. What do you do? This is final step. I just put on some Cetaphil moisturizer. Oh, I used to have a toner, but I need to buy cotton pads. I think I have some. I just have to look for it or something. I don't know. But yeah, that's my routine. This is what I like to believe that I do every day. Sometimes I fall asleep on my couch watching TV, which I haven't really been doing lately because on top of no social media, we are doing no streaming. Except, so basically, the only thing right now that I have is YouTube. YouTube is the only normal of my life. And maybe I should limit it. I don't know. I'm still doing 8 p.m. no screens. And that's how I was like, maybe I'll just update my vlog for the day. But we're doing, also, we're doing low light, yellow light in the room. So yeah, for the month of January, our challenge, my challenge to myself, is no social media, no streaming, and no drinking. I'm doing no drinking and no social media with my work friend, pero the no streaming is for myself, because I realized, like, I don't know, I feel like I watch a lot of TV, and I just like, watching TV and doom scrolling are happening simultaneously in my life, always. Like, I can never watch TV without just scrolling my phone or playing a little game on my phone. And so not having both of those things in my life at the same time has brought me so much more time to do other things. Like, the way I spend all... Are you good? Holiday break from work, journaling, reading, building my planner and my like my spreadsheet for my budget. Like, I would just lose track, like, time. Like, I was like so intrigued in that, and like not even think about anything else because I literally had nothing else to think about. Basically, what I've been doing is reading for like 20 to 30 minutes and then journaling like right after. And it's mostly because I feel like I read books. I be reading books and then I like lose interest in them, and then I pick it back up and I'm like, I have to finish this book. I started it, I have to finish it. And then I just finished a book, and then I really don't think about like, what was that book about? What did I learn from it? What was the theme? Like, I was in like honors English class. Like, I should be good at like reading books and like understanding the meaning behind the book or what the book means to me, right? And so basically I'm just being a fucking nerd. I'm giving myself homework, kind of highlighting some things, and then picking one or two of the quotes. Most of the time the quotes all like kind of have the same theme of like what's speaking to me at the time. And so maybe I'll just pick one of the quotes of the things that I highlighted and just talk about it and how it made me feel and what I think about it and what it's making me think about. Or I'll just like, if I just read like a really good chapter, I'll recap the chapter to myself and like just talk through it to myself. I don't know. I just have so much fucking time and I'm writing again, and now I'm just like writing about everything, and it's a tad bit maybe overdoing it, but I don't know. I'm kind of happy. So hello, we're in 11 days into this year, and not gonna lie, this first week of work was kind of, I want to say hard. It was just, I thought I was more prepared, and then shit just started happening. Also, I found my tripod, so hopefully they're a little bit more stable. Probably shouldn't hold it, TBH, but whatever. We're cooking, we're not cooking, we're making rice and heating up Kirby's food. We're gonna just do weird angles, I don't really care. It's gonna work. But we're preparing Kirby's food, quinoa, half rice, turkey, ground turkey, carrots, and green beans. To be honest, I will probably record when I'm making his video, or his food for the month. Because I need to make it probably next weekend. Today was kind of like, kind of feel very, defeated, low-key upset with myself. Basically what I was saying is I drank on Friday, and then yesterday I was a little hungover. I kind of didn't really do anything until I took Kirby to the groomers, and then I went to a coffee shop and wrote a little bit. I was trying to edit my video, but this is what I want to get into is I'm having issues with editing my video for the January because my computer is 10 years old. My computer's from 2015. It's the early 2015 MacBook Air. And so I'm gonna try again because I feel like I just have to be more patient. It's just gonna be slow. If not, I guess this is just gonna be my video journal, and maybe one day you'll see these videos very, very delayed. Yeah, that's my sad update is I really wanted to restart doing YouTube, and now I don't think I can, so yay to that. But yesterday, in good news, I went to that coffee shop and I started writing because I couldn't edit, and honestly, it was kind of a vibe. I was writing in my journal a little bit, and then since I had my computer, I was like, oh, let me just look into this like essay thing that I was doing. And I was just, basically I read this book of essays, which low-key is on my list to reread this year, just because I don't know, I'm really into getting back into writing this year. Like more than relaunching my YouTube page, I really want to just start writing again, and like maybe I don't share with anybody, but at least just do it. And so this essay, so I read a book of essays, and I was inspired to kind of write a book of essays, or just write a bunch of essays on just different topics about growing up. And the funny thing is that like this idea was from 2019, which it's been a while. And it was from like when I was about to graduate college and like go on to like another phase of life where I wasn't, like, I was just going more into like being an adult or whatever. And I think my whole life I've been upset. I took you're on the Stanley. I took this off because it was pissing me off, and it's not that tall, but it's probably good for like holding, so whatever. My whole life I feel like I wanted to like grow up. I wanted to like have I want to be in charge of myself, in charge of what I ate, what I did, where I lived, who I was friends with. Like, I wanted to be in charge of my whole life. I wanted to be in charge of myself, and like I thought that's what like being an adult was, and obviously it is low-key, but there's just like so many things that you have all these expectations for as like a person growing up as a kid, and then you get to that age or you get to that point in your life and you're like, oh, this is not anywhere near what I thought it was going to be. And so that's kind of what I was wanting to write about in 2019, and I feel like it's even better now looking back at that, because I have a very rough draft of the idea, and I did one topic, which was friendships, and just like reading that and just going back to that like mindset, and it kind of inspired me to continue and maybe add more topics or refresh the list or something. But yeah, so that's kind of my little project for the year. As I say goodbye to my 20s, which I won't be doing that this year. This year I turned 29. But as I say goodbye to my 20s, I plan to like look back at life and just look back at all the expectations I had, and look back at all the things I did, and just, I don't know, just be happy. I also, my word, or my saying, I guess, I've never done this before, but I keep reiterating it because it keeps coming up in my life, but mostly because of the book I'm reading, or I was reading because I finished it. Gonna start a new book today. But what my word or saying is for this year is to be more present. And I feel like writing really helps do that, because mostly writing in my journal, because like recapping my day or recapping a situation or a feeling really just helps me remember that a lot of shit is happening, and sometimes you just gotta sit back and like be grateful that things are working out for you, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. But not to make this a long ass clip, because it's already 6 minutes long, that's my idea, and I am sad about this YouTube thing, but I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna pivot, I'm gonna figure it out. Eventually I will buy a new MacBook. I don't think financially that it would be a smart idea right now. Maybe let's talk about it at the end of the year. And so maybe this will just be my fucking video diary to see how committed I am to recording. And then maybe next year I'll relaunch my YouTube channel. I don't know. Maybe once I start having social media again, I'll just keep doing TikToks for now.